Alrighty, Rusty's Crypto Cave here. There is the outlet the ASICs are on. The test I'm doing right now is at 75 terahash. I had somebody comment and ask me to do 60. I tried to do 60, but Braiins kept on rebooting. I don't know if it's just because I had to kick the fan speed down even further, but I know I had to kick the fan speed down to 6 on the AC Infinity controller, because I guess it wasn't getting up to temps. According to the logs, is what I was reading, there was a fan temperature for the boards. It wasn't getting up to a optimum temperature or whatever it was. But the Cadena miner uses about 2020 watts, so it was roughly about, say, 1700 watts at 75 terahash is about what it's doing right now. Intake temperature 73 degrees, 75, 71. Got 74 over here. 83 and 81. My watch battery died. Don't worry, my arms are a mess. I just got back from playing with the side-by-side, so I'm a little dirty yet, but I wanted to get this shot before I flipped it back to 110 terahash. So I'm going to go in and record the screen in Braiins OS for a little bit, and then we'll see you in there. Alright, here we are in Braiins OS. As you can see, real hash rate's right around 73.3. And it's been hovering around 73, 74, 74 and a half, so on and so forth. So right around the 73 to 75 range. Power usage shows it's 1845. We're just in the shed, so it's probably actually about right around the 1700 mark as far as power usage. And then efficiency, even though I'd rather just actually go by the hash rate divided by the actual power usage, but this is probably going off of this hash rate and that power usage. But it is still better. It's much more efficient. Chip temps are nice and cool. I had the inline fan speed down to 6 instead of 8 on, actually I think I even had it at 9 with the 110 terahash mode. But anyway, somebody commented on the last video and asking about doing that. I was kind of curious with myself what the how much more efficient it would be, which it is. It is a good bit more efficient, but obviously you lose some hash rate. I think Bitmain's low power mode was right around the 2000 watts at 80 terahash in that ballpark for my 104 terahash model. So I had to sit down and like put the numbers together and to see what it works out to be. But it might be about the same, maybe slightly more efficient. Who knows? But either way, I like the flexibility of Braiins OS where you can set a power consumption target or a hash rate target, and it'll adjust things accordingly to reach those thresholds. So I do like that a lot about the Braiins OS. Plus, when you get into the pool, you kind of see here your pool your refund every time a block is found. Your Braiins OS reward, which is your refund of the fees, gets added right into your balance, right into the block reward. So close to a payout, I should say. I have my payout set at 0.01. Pretty much one more. Might need 2 blocks now that I did the 75 terahash, because I was getting right around 10,000 satoshis for each block found. But I think that will it's going to be definitely going to be less since the hash rate's been down. But all this bouncing around here earlier, that was me trying to test out the 60 terahash mode, but I'm not sure why it wouldn't work, because it says the minimum is like 9 point something. Let's go back into Braiins here. Configuration, performance, minimum hash rate target 9.715, and max is 252, but I believe you do need to be immersion cooled and upgraded power supplies and all that fun stuff to be able to really overclock these bad boys and keep them nice and cold. But we gotta hit my Brave ad, get my bat. And so I'm going to bump this back to 110. Hit save and apply. And then I always reboot device. So it's going to kick me out of Braiins here then once the system reboots. But that's it. That'll give you some idea as far as what the efficiency would be at the 75 terahash. I might mess around with it more, but I do kind of like the way it runs at the 110. I don't know why I went to 109, but whatever. 109, 110, close enough. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I hope hope everybody had a happy Memorial Day. And I get to go to work on Memorial Day because I work in the retail industry. So, no picnics for me. So, but such is life. So, but hopefully everybody enjoyed their day. I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.